I said, we were there to relieve the men to go to Korea. We just enjoyed taking their places, feeling that we could do what they were doing, you know. I am Sergeant Miriam Guilfoyle Triscritti, part of the Marine Corps Reserve, and have been for many, many years. In January of 1950, I joined the Reserve Unit. Much to my mother's dismay, at that time my brother was in the Marine Corps, and so was my future sister-in-law in the Marine Corps. And that's what spiked my interest when I saw her in her uniform. I said, that is so cool. And in June of 1950, Korean War broke out. That created a little stir in the family because I was leaving the Bronx and going down to North Carolina. When we was active duty down in Camp Lejeune, things kind of changed from what we used to do up at the Reserve Unit. And as I said, we were there to relieve the men to go to Korea. And I guess that's why the military has expanded so much now, that the women are doing exactly what the men were doing, you know, even more, flying helicopters and being really, really active. My future husband had come back from Korea. They said when we got married, there's no way two Marines are going to make it in a marriage. It's not going to work. So we proved them wrong. When we had joined and Frank and I were going together, they said, you know, you cannot be married and stay in the Marine Corps in the Reserve Unit. I found that very disappointing. And that was more or less for the woman. Later on in years, I went to the military tattoos. I took him, when he was in a wheelchair, I took him to the tattoo. It made his day to see that. And I'm just ecstatic and excited over being part of the tattoo honoring women in the military. Long overdue. I guess I'm proudest of the fact that my health is held up so that I can still be part of the military functions. I belong to obviously the Marine Corps League, but also the American Legion. And so here I am, still kicking at 90 years old and being a part of the women that are going to be honored at the tattoo special. It's quite an honor that I've lived that long, that I could be a part of this. It's part of my life, and it always has been since I was young girl in my early 20s. And so it's just amazing to kind of come towards the end of my life and still be a part of the military.